guys, you know what time it is. Get your drink and pull up. About to take you outside and show you my garden. So I'm gonna put down my drink and I'm just gonna go little by little. So here's my tomatoes. I know what you guys are gonna tell me. Hey, you guys need to pinch off those suckers. I've been pinching them off, but I'm not very good. I really like how bushy they're getting. So there's the tomatoes. Those were from seed. Up here I have all just flowers. So those are some flowers. I think some smaller ones. In here, I just threw in a bunch of wildflowers, you guys. It's one of those pots you see. And then I threw in some more flowers in there. Can't remember what kind. But then when you back up, there she is, you guys. There's my baddie. So I have, like right there, there's my biggest cucumber, you guys. I don't recall what type, you know, because when I was new, remember, I've never gardened before, so I have no idea what variety I know it was one of the smaller ones. It wasn't the super long ones, but there she is. She's out of control. I love her. So that was from seed. And then down here, I have some cilantro. I have some basil. I have some dill, and then back in the corner here I have some parsley. So I have those 4 herbs. Those, you guys, were all from seed as well. So I started all of these, were all seed in the house under some just really cheap LED blue and green. Now these are both strawberries. These are not doing very well. I bought these actually from the store. I didn't plant these from seed, and they just, every day, they're just very weak. You see they're getting the brown edges. I try not watering them. They don't come to life. I try watering them. So I'm not really sure what I'm doing wrong, you guys. Got some aloe vera there. I just got that the other day. I have to transplant it. I just got the pot. Then down here, I got some lavender. That was from seed. I planted that whole pot, but as you guys can see, I only had those little 2 tussles come up. And then down here was just some last minute thought. I just threw some garlic from the house, just like store-bought garlic. You know, took it from the head, peeled it, and planted it. And you see I basically just have this one, and then I have a tiny one, and there's a tiny one right there. So I don't know if those are gonna do much, you guys, because it's been weeks and weeks. Okay, so if we come over here, this side, and I'll give you guys a view of everything. But here's peppers and peppers. Again, I have, okay, so these are all from seed, you guys. These are Big Jim chili. Have no idea. And these were, you can't even see, Keystone Grant. Whatever the fuck that means, you guys. But those are my peppers. I don't have any actual peppers yet, but I'm getting a lot of new growth lately on those top leaves. So I just recently moved those because they weren't getting that much sun. And then we're gonna go to my row of not, just my okay stuff, right? So again, here was some yellow onions. This was from seed. They were started inside, and you see they're just very lanky. They've never really recovered from this state. I water them, they still look okay, but I look at other people's onions at this point and they're just like crazy good. So I'm not sure if they need more sun or what, because over here where I'm showing you is more shaded. So I have this top thing that has some lavender and some rosemary. That right there is all store-bought. The carrots I did from seed. And this top, I don't know if you watched my other video, I got this at a garage sale, and this top comes off. So I do take that off so my carrots can get some sun, you guys. But now, this is my other dilemma. Look at this. Look at this, you guys. Can you guess what that's supposed to be? It's spinach. but to me, I thought it would be more, I don't know, bushy. I see other videos and I keep pinching off the flowers, you guys, so it won't go to seed. You know, I keep doing that so that it will keep producing, but I don't really know what to do, you guys. Do I just keep letting it go? It's just going up and up instead of, I don't know. So what I did do too, since it wasn't bushy, is, I don't know if you can see, but this whole middle section, I just very recently threw a bunch of spinach seeds in there. So these other ones, 4, they were from seed when I started the other stuff. And just recently, literally a few days ago, I filled this whole middle section, because it's literally just 4 plants. I filled this whole middle section with seeds, just for shits and giggles, to see if they'd come up, you guys. What I will say is I'm getting very bold on, like, hey, let's just put this in some dirt and see if it fucking grows. Okay, so let me get back up. So that's my weird plant. I mean, they're still alive. I just don't know what to do. Okay, so this bag, that and those 2 bags, you guys, are avocado seeds from the store. I thought about starting them in water, but at the end of the day, I just decided to just say, go for it. Like I said, I'm getting bold. But they take a really long time to pop. So we'll see. I'll let you know. They're in there with some good stuff, but we'll see. Now here is some, I don't even eat collard greens. Don't get mad at me. But they're doing pretty good. Again, these were doing pretty bad. Like, they were looking like the onions, you guys. And I did these from seed, and they were looking very just weak. And then I replanted them in this tote. And you see, I just shoved them all together because I was like, these aren't gonna live. Like, these aren't gonna even make it. Who cares about these, right? And you see, they're doing really good. I got some really good size leaves on here. So my man's pretty excited about those. And then let's see, up here, just bought me an olive tree the other day. So we'll see how that goes. Just a little bit of time. I transplanted this from the store. It started to die off a little bit, but I just pruned it, and hopefully it will just stay with me. Stay with me, girl. And then this, guys, I don't remember. I just be throwing stuff. I think it's just some kind of flower that I just threw in there. And then just some succulents. That's a flower that I got from my man's mom. Right? So beautiful. They were moving and they were just gonna get rid of it, and I was like, I'll take it. And then if we come over here, bought this, don't know what it is. It has like 3 plants in it, but it's going crazy. You see the streaks. And then just a little rose, just a little miniature rose. She's doing good. This is what is it, pomegranate? Oh, you know what I mean, that fruit, that big red beautiful fruit. That's the tree. Super excited. And then that over there is just mint. So and it's going crazy. That one too predominantly is in the shade, but it does get some browner leaves. Let me see if I can find, like, I don't know what it means when leaves look healthy, but the very edges are like look at this one. The edges just start, oh, here's a good one. See how the edge just really starts dying? I don't know what to do when I'm watering it and it's growing new leaves and it looks good, but then, yeah, see, here's one. But the leaves will just start, I don't know if I'm supposed to prune it or I'm supposed to like get that and start drying it like it's ready and I'm letting it just stay on there too long. I don't know, you guys. So from here, I'm just gonna sit down. Here's the pot. So I don't know if you guys saw my original video, but I sat right here. So we've gotten a rug. I made with the chairs a little makeshift table. I just had a piece of plywood and I just put it across there. It's super sturdy. And I just put some plants because I kind of wanted to grow some stuff out in front of the windows. And then there's just some gardening stuff. And then if you just look, there's the row of stuff I just showed you. And then there's my corner that was empty, you guys, last time. And just so you know, I move stuff around quite a bit. Like I'll read, and let's say I'll find out something needs more sun or something's supposed to be in the sun. Most of the time, I'll move it. Like my peppers here, they were over here. Now over here, this wall, it gets sun, but it's just a little bit in the morning. And then in the evening here, you see it's shaded. But you guys, I will say the stuff that I loved on and that I started from seed is just doing so good. And the stuff, except the spinach, and then the store-bought, like I said, these strawberries, some days they're up, some days they're down, and I'm like, okay, maybe I gave it too much water. They don't know if they like me yet. So, and then I'll put the aloe vera in that bright blue pot I showed you guys a minute ago. So I would love to hear your guys' thoughts, what you guys think, how I did so far. A couple plants in front of my door, have no clue what the fuck they are, but they have these really beautiful pink flowers that bloom on them. So they're cute. So anyway, I'll see you guys next time. Let me know your thoughts. Tell me how it looks like I'm doing, okay? All right, take care.